This year in September 2025, Show Me St. Louis will celebrate 30 years of being on air. So in honor of this milestone, we are going to be taking a trip through television history. Every Thursday, you can watch a Throwback Thursday segment from the Show Me St. Louis vault. And after the live show, you can watch the entire vintage episode on the 5+ app. We are kicking things off with a story from October 11th, 1995, where Dan Buck takes viewers on a trip through television history of his own. Take a look.
Glad you're back. Now, John, do you remember all those great TV shows that used to air during your childhood?
I sure do, like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom and the Lutheran Hour. Well, they were all produced right here in St. Louis at the old Premier Studios.
And that old studio just opened its old vaults, and what they discovered is quite amazing.
Yeah, Dan Buck is there right now to show us what they found. Dan, what did they find in that vault?
Well, you know, John and Debbie, this is one of those buildings, even when you walk in, you feel like a part of history has happened. This place dates back to the 1940s, but it was just sold and actually just came back to life about 3 months ago when some owners got together and said, we want to create the old image, the place that used to be the Premier Video, actually Premier Film, that's my video background there speaking, but it's Film and Radio Company is what it used to be called. Now it's called Premier Studios, and although it's all new and they're kind of going in a new direction, they want to capture some of that old image. Entering the new Premier Studios is like stepping back in time, as little has changed since the company moved here to the 3000 block of Locust in 1945. Even the main recording studio is a throwback to years gone by.
This studio, which was built in 1946, has recorded Bing Crosby, his Mae West, the Harmonic Cats, my father's favorite band. Spike Jones recorded in here.
Dan Thompson joined a group of investors to buy this old recording studio that reopened in July of this year. To their amazement, they found most of the equipment is still capable of putting out great sound.
This Hammond organ is about a 50-year-old organ. It was made sometime between 1940 and 1945. It's all the original tubes set up and basically little changed. They made them to work forever.
The original Premier Film and Radio Company was founded in 1932 when St. Louis native Wilson Dalzell became a pioneer in the recording industry.
Not only was the records recorded here, but they were actually pressed too. And this is a gold splattering machine where he would put a metallic finish to the mother copy to make the masters from.
In addition to records and radio shows, Premier also was home to famous TV shows.
This is our soundstage. It's where the first 5 years of Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom was shot.
In addition to TV shows, the basement here is filled with thousands of old commercials produced by Premier.
That's how beer sales were done, was that beer guys just raced each other down the highway, and the first guy that got there got the order, and Bud had the hottest trucks.
While the new Premier Studios will focus on music, they do plan to find a home for the historical clips down in the cellar.
Oh, there's very interesting things of just slices of life in St. Louis and the street scenes and the way clothes and cars, and it's a fascinating adventure for us. And there's 1,500 cans of film, so we're using things with the Missouri Historical Society and Channel 9, and really want to get them out and have a life and use these films again.
And Premier Studios, the new Premier Studios that is, said that they're really going to start focusing on music, not only sound recordings, but also some music videos and things like that. So John, when you're playing that harmonica, they said they'll be happy to do a video for you when you're ready to go national with it. So.
Great, because I've been turned down by just about everybody in the nation, so.
Imagine that.
Let me tell you real quick where we're located at in case you want to come down. If you have some aspirations to be a recording artist and talk to the people here, they're located at the corner of Locust and Cardinal, just up the street at 3033 Locust. You can give them a call at 531-3555, regular hours, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. And again, they need a little advance notice if you want one of those special videos, John, so give them a month or so before you're ready to go out and do your shoot.
Okay.
All right, and by the way, Dan, welcome back. We're glad to have you back today.
Yeah, speaking of back, mine needs a rest right now, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, take care of yourself.
You bet.
Dan.
All right, you can catch the full Throwback episode immediately following today's Show Me St. Louis at 10:30 on the 5+ app, available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.